Vintage News presents.
Hey guys, it's Rocky again. Welcome to Pickup Video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so this will cover pickups for August, September and October. So let's get started. I've got some bits and bobs to show you. I did buy a couple of lots of consoles, job lots, because I wanted bits and bobs, but I'm not going to show you a broken PS3 that's on the floor or a broken PS2. I've got a broken Spectrum Plus in pieces right now. I'm waiting on a couple of components for that. Hopefully I'll be doing a repair video on that. I'm just waiting on a couple of parts arriving in the post. Once they're here, I'll give it a go of repairing that. I have, however, another console I bought faulty, and I have repaired, and it is working great now. It's a really, really nice Atari 7800. It's boxed. Box isn't in great nick. 2 controllers, power supply. Sold as faulty, no video output, so I have AV modded it. I did get it to sort of work with the modulator. That's the original modulator which I pulled out and I've binned, but it's it was just rubbish. The picture now is really crisp, really clear. I was playing Asteroid on it this morning. Looks great. So yeah, so looks really nice there. So just 3 plimps. This one didn't actually have, because there should be, sometimes there's a switch here. I wasn't in it, that was missing already, and that's where the modulator went, but somebody'd already been in this and molested it, so I bought it faulty. Bought the AV mod at the same time, just a small chip rather than me building my own one. Soldered it up, works great. So I think I'm going to add that to the collection, see how I feel. Maybe buy a couple of, because I'll play 2600 games as well as the standard Atari 7800 stuff. There's a power supply for it actually, just sitting there randomly. So that's, really happy with that. Got a great deal on that. Hopefully I'll be able to get that Spectrum working, and a couple other consoles I've already binned. Pretty much there was a faulty links, but it was completely fried. I mean fried. So that's went in the bin. I've got some other stuff, so next up, I bought a Google Cardboard. Hello. Tried a couple of the 3D demos. Yeah, they're okay. They're quite nice. I bought it for the wife to try actually more than myself, so she's not had a chance to try it out yet, but hopefully she'll like it. Just throw her phone in there. It was only a couple of quid, so I thought I'd buy that. Bought one of these cheap knockoff fighting Poot controllers from China. It was like £2 delivered. This is going to be used as in a project. So as you can tell, this is how it was shipped, just in placky, just in my bag, and that was it. That lives behind there. Next up, bought this little thing from France actually. Amiga in, USB out. It's for use with a certain controller. Been doing my Rocky plays on the Amiga games. I might have shown it before, I'm not sure, but I like that little piece of kit. Works well. I have bought, in with that lot of broken consoles, there was a random game at the bottom. So FIFA 2001 on the PlayStation. Yeah, I know, coaster. So the most modern game I've bought, Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens on the Xbox. About, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours in. Yeah, it's good, it's a Lego game. Really enjoyable. If you like them, you'll like them. If you don't, you don't. I also bought The Bunker digitally on the PS4, which I finished. That's a good game if you like sort of FMV games from the 90s and you like nuclear bunkers, which both things I do like. It's really good. So I'd recommend picking that one up if you can. Something I bought yonks ago, forgot about. The Little Book of Spectrum games. Chris Wilkins, another Boyle book. Waiting on a couple more coming in the post. They'll probably be in November's pickups. This wasn't a Kickstarter per se. That he ran a sort of a crowdfunding thing on his own site for this one. So got that one in the collection. Good little book. Also bought National Lampoon's Dune, because I'm a bit obsessed by Frank Herbert's Dune, as people who know me will attest. In fact, you're about to see. So, there is another modern game there, but I'll talk about that in a minute. Now, I already had this game on the PS2, but I saw how cheap it was going, so bought another copy. So, Frank Herbert's Dune. This is... well, this is a cryo game. This is based on the film, sort of. It seems to be based on the film, but not. Yeah, let's just say it's based on the film more so than the book. And the film, I mean the David Lynch film, not the sci-fi. So I bought that. Then 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 I bought that. So that's 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. So I've got 8 in total now, including the one I've got. I have no idea why I did that. They were so cheap, and it's like oh. So I think I'm just gonna. I'm insane. There you go. I bought. You know, who needs 8 copies of Frank Herbert's Dune on the PS2? Apparently I do. So I bought this, No Man's Sky. I bought it day release, which is something I never ever do. I played 30 hours and then stopped. Yeah. For the first 20 odd hours, I was in love with this game. But then you realise it's all the same. If they add more things, which at this point, who knows what they're doing. Oh look, mine doesn't say anything about online. Who knows what they're doing. Yeah, you've probably seen 1,000,001 videos about No Man's Sky. I was hoping it would be more like Elite 2, so Frontier Elite 2 on the Amiga, or even the original Elite. Procedure generation is really cool and stuff, but yeah, if this had been just an indie game that hadn't hyped to shit, people would be absolutely losing their mind over this. But because of the hype, anyway, I'm not getting into that. You all know about it. Next up, I bought some boxes because I'm stupid. So some empty Amiga boxes. I have got a lot of the games for this, just disc only. So I've got Foundations Waste. As I said, these are just empty boxes with manuals. Another one, Target. So a couple of them I don't actually have at all, but what I'll do is I'll just buy the disc only, much cheaper, so I'll have a complete disc copy. Power Drive, a game I really like. This one's a bit bashed in. I'll fix that. That's some list of things to fix. Goal, which is bloody heavy. What's in here? So there's a manual. There's another manual. Thing. And then completes the circuit. Power Surgeon games for 93.94 from Virgin. Let's see what's in it. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Oh, Cool Spot and McDonald. Is that McDonald Land? Oh, well, fair enough. Then we've got Global Gladiators T2. Oh, Beneath the Steel Sky is so good. And by no means my favourite Lotus Turbo Challenge 2. So that'll make my nice boxed copy. Also thrown in were some random floppy disks. Obviously all blank. This one says Italia F2. Goal save disk. Italia F1. FF1. Full replays disc. So yeah. Then I picked up, I thought it said Lotus 2, but it was actually Lotus 3, discs only. On the Amiga. Right. That's fine. Last but no means least, I've been on buying up more Disney Infinity. So I've got a couple of more the Power Discs, Marvel Battlegrounds, and they're both Marvel Battlegrounds. They're compatible. These are only compatible with Disney 3.0. And I picked up at the same time Hulk. A local supermarket mine was just cleansing them all out, so I just picked up what was left. I didn't actually have Hulk. This is a quite a substantial figure. I like that. Then I've been keeping an eye on Amazon. Every so often people just drop them down so cheap I just order them. So I got Holly Shiftwell, the original. Tonto from the original Disney Infinity. We have a Poe Dameron, Karen Jarrus, a Hen Surreal, and a Quora from Tron. I did order Sam at the same time, but Sam was out of stock, and I'm still waiting on them coming in stock, but I don't think I'm going to send it at the price I got it for. Oh, and a random other Skylanders Scorp, which I probably got about 6 or 7 of them, but... So, there you have it, guys. That's the pickups for the last 3 months, pretty much. I have got more stuff in the pipeline, just busy with life and family, the usual. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. I will see you all soon. Take care, and bye-bye.